Here we are again with episode number. I think it's 7 of the Moving Standpoint podcast, and I I've started reading Stephen E. Kneppner's book called "When Wonder Strikes," and right now I'm just at the foreword from William Desmond, and I guess I was struck by this writing, so I felt the urge to share it because it's so dense in my experience with meaning that I couldn't resist the urge to share it. And I'm gonna read a paragraph from the Kindle edition. Um, yeah, and I hope I'm not sure about. I try to look up the copyrights, and I think this is within it that I don't go too far in the citation of this. In my understanding, I think is within the limits of the copyright law. Hopefully, I've interpreted that right. Yeah, hopefully, and I think I have, but I'm not totally into the understanding of copyrights and law. So I'm gonna read this because I think it's, yeah, like I said, dense with meaning, and I like that. And yeah, so I'm gonna start here. If to be philosophical is to come to thought in the cave, the philosopher needs night vision. This is worth bearing in mind. One does not have to be a pessimistic postmodern to be a pilgrim in perplexity, in bafflement by the darkness of things. Such perplexity is as ancient as its modern, as much medieval as it is postmodern. We are not newcomers in wrestling with so how do I pronounce this? Chi Chiaroscuro. Chiaroscuro. I think probably that's not right, but that's what I I'm saying Chiro, Chiroscoro, Chiroscoro. We're not newcomers in wrestling with the Chiroscoro of the finite between. And I'm gonna say what Chiroscoro, that hard word to pronounce, means. The treatment of light and shade in drawing and painting. An effect of contrasted light and shadow. And I love this word, but I don't love how I'm not able to pronounce it probably. And why I love that word is it speaks highly to my love for photography, uh, analog photography, and how I was drawn to try to capture the light and the dark in grayscale photography or black and white photography. So I'm gonna repeat that. We are not newcomers in wrestling with the chair, chair, chiaroscuro row of the finite between. The affirmative, I'm gonna start that again. The affirmative festivity of the redeeming laughter has something to do with singing thought. Thought singing the other to thought, only thinking itself. That's that's so rich. Singing thought. What is that? Thought singing the other to thought, only thinking itself. Thought only thinking itself. Thought only thinking itself. That's it's perplexing. Wonderful. Wonder filled. Yes. So I just got into foreword from William Desmond and couldn't resist myself to sharing this. And so this was from Stephen E. Kneppner's book, When Wonder Strikes. And yeah, probably will share more of it going forward. Thank you for accompanying me again with this experimental moving standpoint podcast. And see you again the next turn.